Stampers, this is Trevis. Welcome to an extra YouTube this week. And so the reason is because we got our paper pumpkins. And so our November paper pumpkin is adorable. Of course, this one is called Gifts Galore. And so if you're a paper pumpkin subscriber, excuse me, sorry. If you're a paper pumpkin subscriber, you've probably been excited because we had little hints what was in here, and it's so cute. It is gift boxes. And the gift boxes, you actually get 9 gift boxes. But the cool thing about this is that the gift box itself has a front and a back. And so you actually get 6 of the Christmas trees, 6 of the snowmen, and 6 of the presents. And the reason is because your gift box needs a front and a back. And so you can still make the gift boxes and just not put the back on, have the little gift box, but use the other pieces for cards. And so today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make an alternative card using the presents, okay? And so I'm kind of thinking outside the box here. I'm trying to think of something different. I've been seeing a few ideas on Pinterest, and I'm like, not that much different than what's shown here. So let's try something totally different. Okay, we're going to make a card today. Let's talk a little bit about the kit. So, of course, you get the instruction sheet, right? So it's a 4-color instruction sheet. Easy to follow. They tell you some alternative ideas on the back. Love this little banner, right? My grandkids would be like all over that. Also gives you the colors that are in the kit. So this one has Evening Evergreen, Flirty Flamingo, Old Olive, Pool Party, and Poppy Parade. So they're kind of a little bit offbeat colors. They're not just Christmas green and red. You get all of these products, and let me show you what they are. So, of course, it's gift boxes, right? So they're going to give you the 9 gift boxes, and so you will assemble these. Okay, so they're super cute little boxes, and you need something to assemble them with, and so they give you a whole roll of tear and tape. So you get a whole roll of tear and tape. You also get the gift bags because you're going to want to fill those gift boxes with something. And so they give you 9 gift bags, and these have little snowflakes on them. And they're gusseted, so they're not too tiny. They're really nice. Super nice. So you could put food in there. You could put, little candies. You could put trinkets from the dollar store. Cute. Okay, hope you're not going to be able to hear my husband working in the yard. Never fails. I start to record, and he decides it's a good day to work on the leaves. Okay, whatever. So you're going to get 6 of these, the snowmen, 6 of the presents, and 6 of the trees. All right, and the backs are cute too, right? So they're not just white on the back. They're super cute on the back. So, because, when you put them on your gift boxes, you're still going to be able to see the backs when you look inside. So that's why they make the inside so cute. Stampin' Up! Thinks of everything. We are also going to get lots of tags to stamp on. Okay, you're going to get a Stampin' Spot, and this month it is a Flirty Flamingo. So these are perfect for using in your kit, but also perfect for your Stamparatus. Perfect if you travel. You just take your spots with you, and they're re-inkable. So if you have the re-inker, keep using them. I store mine upside down. Okay, you're also going to get this twine. So you get 2 different colors of twine, some dimensionals, and some mini not clothespins, paper clips, and these are for, okay, very loud. He's outside. So these are to attach some of your tags if you want. But the best part is the stamps. Totally always love the stamps. These are photopolymer. This is the only way you can get them is through Paper Pumpkin subscription. So there will be a refill for this. It'll go fast, I'm sure. But I think on the 27th of the month, if you're a subscriber, you can get your refill. Doesn't include the stamp set, just includes the product to make more. Okay? So let's get started. I am going to make a card. I am going to do something totally off the wall here. I'm going to use some dies. And I'm going to use a lot of product from the kit, right? But I'm also going to use these dies. These are the stitched rectangle dies. And if you have circles, the stitched circles, whatever you have, you can use them probably to make this alternative. Okay. I'm also going to use my big stamp pad because I have one. Okay. So I don't have to open my spot. I am going to use some little embellishments. Never fails. I'm going to use some embellishments, and I'm going to use these silver metallic pearls that I have a million of that I never use for anything because I always go for the gold. I'm going to use silver today. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this card. Okay? All right. We're 5 minutes in. Let's see if we can keep this under 10 or 11 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to use a piece of Flirty Flamingo. And this is cut lengthwise, so it's 4 1/4 by 11. Okay, so I am going to fold this in half. Now what I want to do first is I want to use one of my stamps from the kit, and I'm going to use these little snowflakes. And I'm going to, so on your first kit, you'll get a block, right? And the block is a decent sized block. I think it's a size D, but it's thinner than a normal block. These blocks are thicker, easier to hold. The one that comes with your first kit is skinny. Not my favorite block, but hey, if you don't have any blocks, it works. And you know, if you want to take it on in your RV or wherever you're going, it works great for that. Okay, so let's just stamp a whole bunch of these all over my cardstock. So we're making a little background first. And if you have an embossing folder, you could use that if you wanted instead of this technique, but hey, to me, this works great. I love these little snowflakes. Works great on an envelope also. You can put it on the flap of your envelope. Okay, looks good. All right, now, what is my other technique, you're asking? Okay, here's my idea. I'm going to take where are they? I'm going to take the presents, right? And I'm going to cut them down to fit, because they're a little big, right? They are bigger than a card. So I'm going to cut this down to fit inside my card. Yes, inside my card. Okay, so I am going to cut this down to 4. I know, you're like, what? You're cutting that off? By 5 1/4. Okay. All right. So now this will fit inside my card with a little border, right? Okay. So I want to do a peekaboo card. So I want those presents to peekaboo through the front of the card. So what I did was I took those rectangle stitch dies and I taped them onto a piece of vellum. So what I did was I used my vellum as a template, right? And so, show you what I did. I taped them on, I could see through the vellum, right? So I knew where to place my rectangles. Okay, so all that being said, I am looking, did I line these up properly? I think I did. This one could have been a little lower. It's okay. I move it down a little bit. Actually, I think it's just about perfect. Okay, so what's going to peekaboo once I cut these out of my front of my card? Okay, so I want to layer this. I want to cut this out, and I'm going to lay this template. So this template of vellum is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And now I have everything taped down where I want it. And now I'm going to run it through my cut and emboss. Okay, so I have my cut and emboss right here. And I'm not going to bring it up there because it's just easier for me to do this. I'll just keep talking while I'm doing it. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down. I'm going to put my, try not to move anything, and I'm going to run this through the cut and emboss. Okay, so now what I have is my cutout. All right, so I'm going to take this template off. And it's holding on because it's cut through my cardstock. There we go. Okay, so what do I have here? I have the cutouts. Now when I put this inside, you can see the Presents Peekaboo. So I want to make sure that I don't have a whole lot of white showing, which I have a little bit of white, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. Actually, I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so look at that. Okay, now I'm going to use some of my white glue, multi-purpose glue. Glue it down. What I like about the glue is it holds super well. Also, you have a little wiggle room. So I can put it down and I can kind of jiggle it for a little bit. Okay, so I might want to jiggle it a little bit this way. Okay, wait, it really stuck quick. Okay, I think it'll work. Okay, so I'm going to stick it down. Like that. Now I want to do a tag for the front of my card because I want the front of my card to be cute. So I'm going to use one of these circles, and I'm just going to use my big pad because I have one, and I'm going to use the Oh What Fun. I love that stamp. I don't think I have an Oh What Fun stamp anywhere else. I'm going to stamp it a little bit high in the circle, and the reason is because I am going to use some of the twine. And I'm going to make a little bow. And I don't know if you knew this, but on the instruction sheet, there is a tape measure. So if you are so inclined and want to follow the instructions, you have this tape measure in here. Oh, how cute is that? They thought of everything. I mean, it's amazing, right? I think it's amazing. I hope you think it's amazing. So Paper Pumpkin Day is this Sunday. So are you a Paper Pumpkin subscriber? If you are, and I have many of you out there I hope are watching, come to Paper Pumpkin Day Sunday. I know it's 3 days after Thanksgiving, but hey, what do you do on Sunday after Thanksgiving, right? So come to Paper Pumpkin Day, bring your kit or any kit. If you've ever been a subscriber with me, you can come to Paper Pumpkin Day, okay? So bring a kit. 2 kits, I don't care, and come. You have to RSVP. I'm looking for my mini glue dots. Where are my mini glue dots? They're not in the box. That's why you need to put things away, Trevis. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and use a tiny tad bit of glue right there, and that will work fine. Oh, there they are. Now I found them. Never fails. Anyway, RSVP and come to Paper Pumpkin Day. I would love for you to come. So what we do is 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock, you come. It's, you bring your kit, you bring any other, consumables that you want to use. So you can't, if you just want to do the kit as is, just bring a block, bring the kit, and you're good to go. But if you want to do alternative ideas, do a little planning, right? Cut up some cardstock and bring some whatever you want. Because, and sometimes we'll just say, oh, let's make this card. And maybe we'll want to make this card. I don't know. That's so cute. Oh, haha, whoops. That wasn't good planning on my part. That didn't work like I had thought it would. So maybe we'll make this card. Who knows? If somebody wants to, we can. All right. And I am going to add some bling, like I said I was going to. Okay, so use take your pick tool, and I'm going to use some of these silver ones. Yay. And RSVP if you want to come, because I will be here, and I make a snack. We have coffee or water, whatever you want to drink, and I think I'm thinking a couple more. Why not? I have a whole bunch of these. Oh, I love this card. Okay, so I hope that you want to come on Sunday and Paper Pumpkin with me, and I will be doing another video probably next week or so to show you some more alternatives. So here's our card today. I hope that you like it. I love it. You can sign it anywhere. You could sign it up here. Sign it down here. Right? So cute. Okay. Thank you for watching today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.